Hello, this video is all about what compliments are you getting behind your back. And this video is just mainly to, I don't know, like hype you up. So yeah, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining kind of the cards one by one, so you kind of see where I'm coming from and how exactly I'm getting these messages. And yeah, so let's see, what compliments are you getting behind your back? Now, I did the bottom row as like kind of mental, your mind, your actions. The side on the side with the one card, it kind of is just like an extra. And then the top row is kind of your appearance or your energy or your just what you exude, basically. So, one, with the Queen of Pentacles, you kind of have this natural beauty to you, and paired with the King of Swords, it very much gives like you have a very honest look to you. You could have an RBF, but people kind of like that about you. They kind of like that you don't just fake emotions. You have like a very honest, natural looking appearance. You're very beautiful as well, and you're very handsome as well. It just doesn't matter what gender you are or you identify as, you're good looking, basically. People compliment you on how natural looking you are, how honest looking you are. So they seem like your emotions on your face are what you get. You're honest. Now with the Justice card, this is all about balance. You could be a symmetrical looking person, or it could just mean that you look just right. Like whatever you wear, you look put together. You could be wearing like the most minimal effort clothing ever, and you'll just look very put together. And people love that. They love how natural looking and how minimal effort you have to put. But even when you have minimal effort put in an outfit, they're like, you must have looked gorgeous in anything or handsome in anything before. Just good looking in anything. Like, even that outfit will do you justice, like the Justice card. Now, with the Nine of Cups, people like seeing you happy. People love making you laugh because maybe you have a good laugh, or people love making you smile because you might have a very good smile. Just anything that makes you exude happiness is something that people love complimenting you about and love making you do so that they can experience it more. But also with the Nine of Cups, you can exude this very happiness, like I guess golden retriever type of energy, and people love that. They love complimenting you on that. And also with the Knight of Pentacles, they love how, again, like natural you are, but also how like stable you are, and like reliable. They love how maybe your energy doesn't overpower theirs, or it doesn't, you don't suck the energy out of anyone. You kind of add to it, or you're just yourself, and it kind of gives this very patient, very nice, natural, good energy. Now, on the bottom row, with anything just mind, mental, your actions, your goals, your passions, just anything that came up. If you're a family oriented person, this is something that they compliment you on. But also, I just want to put this in here first because it popped up, but the Ten of Cups is here for a different reason. But it could be that you're family orientated. But anyway, with the Six of Swords, it kind of feels like you're calm, you're honest, you're natural, even in stressful situations. Like you're kind of giving face card even when people are panicking everywhere. But also, you kind of have a very calming energy to you. So you don't stress out, you don't panic, you are kind of just there to calm everyone down as well. And along with the Hermit, you're very wise as well. So when people are panicking, you're there to calm the situation down, calm people down. You're there to be kind of like their rock. And then with the hermit, you kind of give your ideas out, you're wise, you give your opinions, and people love complimenting you on the fact that you're wise, you're intelligent, you're smart, and that they can go for you for something and that you'll help them. Or that you kind of already know the situation or a solution to every situation. But yeah, with the hermit, it just gives a very like mentor type of thing where people can reach out to you and you kind of will know the solution. And now with the Ten of Cups, you could be family oriented, like I said, or you could just have a lot of success and people compliment you on your success. You could have very long lasting success. Like you guys are going to be able to really set yourself up for the future. And people love that. I mean, they're going to compliment you on your success. They're complimenting you behind your back about how you're successful, how you're smart, and how you're going to do a lot for yourself. Now, with the Three of Wands paired with the Ten of Cups, it kind of feels like a sense of energy of you are good at planning, and people compliment you on that. They're like, wow, they're really good at planning, they're really good at seeing what they need to do and what they need to get done for this long lasting success. You could be someone who tells everyone your plans and it inspires others to keep going and to plan for themselves as well. And yeah, I feel like that's all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this resonated, and yeah, bye! Okay, hi, Pile 2. So, I'm going to be explaining all the cards, and hopefully, just put that in the situation of how they're going to compliment you, how people compliment you behind your back, and yeah, let's see what they compliment you on. So instantly we're starting with the Emperor. Now the top row is all about physical appearance, energy, your aura, what you exude. The bottom row is all of your actions, your passions, your successes, just what you really have your beliefs on. And on the side is just an extra card. So for the top row, you have the Emperor, which you exude natural confidence. You exude authority, leadership, power. You give off a very strong, authoritative energy to you. So you give off a lot of strength, a lot of authority, a lot of power. So it just kind of shows how, I don't know, how really like controlled you are. And then we move on to the Six of Wands, which just means that people compliment you on how confident you are, how you give off this energy of you worked hard and you got there because of that. You give off the energy of success. Like people would probably think, oh, they're gonna be successful because that's pile 2. It just gives off that energy. It's like, yeah, of course they're gonna be successful. It's pile 2. Like why wouldn't they be? And so with that, it's like with the Five of Cups though, in this context, it just gives off that you have more to you than what meets the eye. Like when people get to know you, you went through maybe loss or you went through some hardships, especially with the Ten of Swords as well. You could probably be telling people how you were defeated at times, how you almost gave up. But then because you rose above that with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords being kind of a transformation from defeat to new beginnings, you give off the vibe of like, wow, they're a strong person. They're a very strong minded person as well, and emotionally as well. And so I feel like people just, you could be very attractive because with the Emperor and with the Six of Wands, it just gives off that your appearance is very attractive to a lot of people. So you could be very attractive and people compliment you on that. But people seem to just compliment you on the depth of your emotions and how you have more to you. That once they get to know you, they compliment you on how strong you are. Now, with the bottom row about being your passions, your actions, or just any of the other etc. stuff, it just seems that with the Page of Pentacles, your ideas are get a lot of attention. You could be someone who brings up very good ideas, very new ones, brings up new methods of ways to do something. And it just exudes like confidence again. Like you confidently brought this up because you knew the solution to a problem. I don't know, just an example. But I feel like people trust your judgment. But also with compliments, the judgment card gives off that maybe you are someone who's very like that leadership role in the Emperor. It brings up again with the judgment card. It feels like you lead people to act on things. You inspire them. You're someone who maybe shares their story and just ignites confidence in other people and inspires others to keep on going. And with the Knight of Wands, again, you're driving people to do things, but also this mentions your passion and your drive. So people love your passion for whatever career you're in, or for your studies, or just for anything, any of your passions. They compliment you on that. They could maybe compliment you on your hobby, how interesting it is, or how fun it is, and how cool it is. I don't know. But the Knight of Wands just seems to be what your passions are, they compliment you on. And with your drive as well, it just seems to me that people know that you're taking actions, that you're moving forward and you're moving to greater things, and people notice. So with the Seven of Swords, it is a very sneaky card, but I just feel that people like how mysterious you are. They kind of compliment like, "Oh, you never know what's going on with pile 2," or "You never really know what they're thinking, or what they're going to do, or how they're going to act." And then lastly, with the Death card, it just kind of brings on to the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords energy, where you're turning your situations into the better situation. So, bad situations, like quote unquote bad situations that you go through, you turn them into something greater. You turn them into a lesson. You turn them into a new drive for what you do. It doesn't bring you down, it brings you up and makes you who you are, kind of energy. So yeah, pile 2. I hope that resonated and I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, this is what people compliment you behind your back. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Hi pile 3. So your pile, well, this video is all about what exactly people comment behind your back and what they compliment you on. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, with the Fool, you're a breath of fresh air to some people. You're someone who like brings in new energy. This could also mean that you dress however you want, or what you dress as is something new and doesn't match what other people in your community do, or in your town, or home, or place. I don't know. Just whatever you dress as kind of gives off an energy of, wow, I've never seen someone dressed here like that. That is so refreshing to see that someone's expressing themselves like that. You could also be someone who takes risks. So, someone who just takes risks. Like, maybe you're, a lot of people are scared about doing something, but then you're there to stand up and be like, I'll do it first so that everybody else can go and do it too. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you kind of have a very attractive appearance, but it also feels like you have a very put together appearance as well. You look put together, you look neat, you look clean, I guess, and you look attractive. You look like you put effort into your appearance and you took the time to take care of yourself. You could be someone who works out or someone who eats healthy, takes care of their like nutrition, no values, I don't know. But just someone who takes care of the your body, I guess. I don't know. But with the 8 of Cups, it is a very like a journey type of card and change and separating. But in this context, it's about you could be a runner or you could be a walker or a hiker and people compliment you on that. Like, damn, I couldn't be a hiker or whatever. I don't know, it's just an example. But with the 8 of Cups, it kind of gives the fact that, I don't know, it feels like whatever you're doing at the time always looks important. You could be at a cafe and someone's like, wow, they look like they're writing a very, like, I don't know, like a very important book or something. Or you're on a phone call, it's like, it must be serious because they make you make everything feel important. Maybe when you spend time with people, they're like, wow, you're taking this serious and I know that you want to hang out with me. It just feels like that type of sort of energy. Now, with the Nine of Swords, it's all about anxiety, sleepless nights, and any of that sort. But paired with the Eight of Cups, it feels like you, and with the Fool, kind of gives a feeling of even when you're anxious, even when you're scared, you take that step forward and you move on from it. And you instead strengthen your drive and move forward, even if you're anxious. You take that leap of faith. You take that step. Especially since it's like sleepless nights or things, it could just tie into like, oh, you do take care of your outfits and stuff like that. But it just feels like people compliment you on how strong you are, how mentally strong you are as well. Now let's get to the bottom row, which is all about mental actions, any of that sort. With the Three of Cups, you're someone who's fun. You're a very fun person, someone who could party if you like, or just someone, I don't know, because sewing with a good, fun person is fun either way, so it just could be anything. So, Three of Cups, people love to celebrate you with you. They love to, or celebrate you as well, because maybe you show that you really love a gift, and people just love seeing how you react to what you got them. But also, it just feels like you could also support your friends a lot. They love how supportive you are. They compliment on how you kind of stand by them even when when they think you shouldn't. As well as with temperance, it kind of ties in with like that nutrition thing, but if you don't do that, it just means that you're someone who's very fair and balanced. You see both situations and both sides. But if you're someone who does like take care of their body and take care of their regimen and do like exercises, it just means that you people love how in moderation you are, that you do things in moderation. And it could just be meaning in anything. Like maybe you don't drink too much or you don't do anything too much of things. Anyway, with the Knight of Swords, though, it just feels like you take action on a lot of your ideas and your thoughts and your mentality. You take action on basically your logic. And paired with the Seven of Wands, you're quick to think on your feet as well with the Knight of Wands, but with the Seven of Wands as well paired, it just feels like you're quick to defend your friend and you're quick to defend your family or just your relationships, and you're quick to defend your beliefs, your values, and who you are as a person. So it just seems like you're someone there to guard your relationships and your connections, and you're someone who stands on their ground and doesn't let someone peer pressure you or change your mind about your morals or your values. And now, lastly, with the Four of Pentacles, it just seems like you're guarded. You're someone who protects their peace, someone who protects your friends, and yeah, people just compliment a lot of that stuff about you. And I hope this gave you some insight onto what it is, and if this hyped you up, that's great. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So, yeah, bye.